bananas. Advance tickets are $20 for a limited time, so get yours at theclassicparty.eventbrite.com. Last year, over 1,000 people kicked it hard at ATL with your boy. And to quote the great Sidney Poitier, let's do it again. See you in Atlanta. If you're not stewing, what in the hell are you doing? This is the Doug Stewart Show. In about 15 minutes, we're going to talk to Deion Branch, former wide receiver for the New England Patriots. Get his thoughts on what's going on up there in Beantown. They get shellacked last night on Monday Night Football by the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, just an ugly, ugly game. So we're talking about that. We're taking your phone calls, and this segment is brought to you by Univon. Great long distance. Not like you at your mama house. Yes, Univon. So go to my webpage, The Doug Stewart Show, and check out Univon. Click on their bank, their banner on my page. All right? 404-382-0338 is the number to the show. 404-382-0338. You can hit me on Twitter, The Doug Stewart Show. You can email me, Doug@thedougstewartshow.com. I'm all over the place. What I need you to do is tell people about the show. Tell them about the most fun, the most interactive live show in America. That's what we're claiming right here. My goal is to get 1 million listens in a day. It's possible. It's possible. Yes. Right now we have much lower than that, but every single day we get more people to listen than the day before. So that means the word is spreading. You are telling 2 people at least. I'd like if you just tell everybody in your family, your cousin and them, and your mama and them as well. But if you tell 2 people, that's all that I can ask for. So it is a Trivia Tuesday as well. So if you call up today and you got a hot sports opinion, then call up here with a hot sports opinion. Don't call up here lame Larry. You know, don't call up here like a lame Larry like you hear in a lot of other shows. All right, call up here with some passion and give me your thoughts on your teams, and we'll give you a little trivia question, and we'll have a good time, all right? The Michigan Wolverines football staff made mistakes due to a serious lack of communication while dealing with quarterback Shane Morris with his head injury. Athletic director Dave Brandon said, so basically the quarterback, he got dinged this past week and got his bell rung, and that's what we used to call it back in the day, but it's much more serious now. The sophomore quarterback stumbled and needed the help of teammates to stay on his feet after a helmet-to-helmet hit. Now, if you've seen the play, if you've seen the clip of where he stumbled, it looked like that he was, that he had a concussion right there standing as he stood. Clearly, it looked like that he was dinged up. And now this is a different day and time. And we talk about it all the time with this day and time of concussions and lawsuits and malpractice and CTE, which I had a little bit earlier today with the brain farts. It's a different game now, and so they're real cautious about this, and, everybody's protecting themselves against a lawsuit. Coach Brady Hoke and offensive coordinator Doug Nussmeier both said that they were looking elsewhere on the field at the time of the hit and saw only its aftermath. Hoke said Morris told him his stumble was the result of an early injury to his ankle and not the blow to his head. And so players, they're going to try to stay in the game, Players feel like that if they've got their wits about them, that they're going to find a way to stay in the game. And that's what you saw. You have to protect players from themselves, they're saying these days and time. And that's the situation you saw this past weekend. And now add on top of it now that the Brady Hoke's career at Michigan has just been horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible. 28-16 in his 4th year in Ann Arbor. He's coming under fire for not being the guy for the job, which I agree with. When he got the job, I said that he wasn't the guy for the job. Now, if you remember, who was it that was up for this Michigan job? And once again, I said this during the break, and you are listening to the Doug Stewart Show. That Michigan job is one of the most prestigious jobs in America. I think a multitude of great coaches would love to have that opportunity. Now, the situation when Brady Hoke got that job, though, I think they went after Les Miles, who's a Michigan guy, and that was the big thing, was that he was going to leave LSU and come to Michigan, which I think at the time I thought that Les Miles should have, because, Les Miles isn't an LSU guy. He has no real ties to LSU. Les Miles is always coming under fire for a lot of the decisions that he's made. You know, he's a riverboat gambler down there with questionable calls. So, you know, whenever things go wrong, and at some point they always do, Les Miles is going to be out of there. So I thought Les Miles should have upped and, you know, left and took that job in Michigan and gone home. He would have had much more leeway in the things that he did and the moves that he made at Michigan, but he did not take it. And also Jim Harbaugh, you know, quarterback for the Michigan Wolverines back in the day, head coach now of the San Francisco 49ers. He was also on the radar. So he decided to stick with what he had in San Francisco and did not take the job. He's actually coming under fire right now in San Francisco. It seems like, and Deion Sanders actually reported that the team, the organization, / the players don't want Jim Harbaugh, which his record is just fantastic right now. So they went after some big names, and they ultimately settled on Brady Hoke. No real ties to the program, played his college ball. I think he was an offensive or defensive lineman at Ball State. I remember when he got the job, Jason Whitlock, Jason Whitlock, that dude, he was like his teammate or something when they played together in college. Jason Whitlock wrote this impassioned letter about why Brady Hoke is the right guy for the job. Brady Hoke ain't a right guy for no damn head coaching job. Brady Hoke is like the college version of Rex Ryan. You know, one of those energetic college rah-rah type guys that really is not the guy that people are going to follow, especially when things start to go south. So I've always questioned the move to give Brady Hoke that job. And that's a great job. That's like a career job for most coaches. And you give it to Brady Hoke, you had to have found somebody else. Oh, damn it, if you couldn't find somebody else to take that job, then just leave it open. Just leave an interim tag on whatever coordinator you want to keep it. But don't give Brady Hoke the job because you need to give somebody the title. Brady Hoke is not a head coach. He's not. He might be a great person, and I've heard that a lot. And you are listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I've heard that a lot. Brady Hoke is a great guy, but he's just not, getting the opportunity, or it's just overwhelming to him right now. He's not a great coach. So I don't care how great of a guy he is. Who gives a rat's ass? Okay? You can look at Brady Hoke, and I hate to be somebody that judge a book by its cover. All right? But hearing him talk at press conferences, and it's not right. It's not right to judge a book by its cover. But hearing him talk at press conferences, and now there's this big controversy with Brady Hoke not wearing a headset on the sideline. Huh? So he's not in tune with what's being said with his coordinators on the headset. That's bad. You aren't Tommy Bowden, or you're not a head coach, or Bobby Bowden. You're not a coach that's been around forever, and you have that iconic status where you can do that. And that's what Bobby Bowden did. He never wore a headset in the last couple of years. I don't even remember Tommy Bowden ever wearing a headset. But Tommy Bowden was just a figurehead. Tommy Bowden went in, and he got kids to come to Florida State, and he had the best coordinators, Mark Richt and such, Jimbo Fisher, and he had these guys that would do what they needed to do. And Brady Hoke right now doesn't wear a headset like he's some type of legend. That's ridiculous. So he's not going to have this job for long. He had the nerve after losing to Minnesota this past weekend, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, he had the nerve to say that they still got a shot to win a championship. A championship? What kind of damn championship y'all going to win this year? Huh? Are you kidding me? Yes. And I know a lot of times I make fun of when the Lakers are down. I'm a Laker fan if you're new to the show. When the Lakers are down and clearly they're not going to win a championship, as a fan, I'll say, yes, we're still in it. I still believe. And that's what you should do as a fan. But a head coach, the head guy, the face of the team, of the program, and you making some asinine statement like y'all still got a shot to win a championship? What championship, in Mars? That's ridiculous. For you to say some silly-ass stuff like that, and I'm sorry, for you to say something as silly as that behind a microphone, you might be dealing with some post-concussion syndrome. I mean, I'm serious. That's what Brady Hoke said. Somebody asked him, what are his thoughts on the season? And he finished it out with, we still got a chance. We're still going to go and play hard, this, that, and the other. We still got a shot to win the championship. What damn championship? Huh? So that was like the icebreaker. That was the last straw. Okay, when you talk about you still got a shot to win a championship, win. I don't think they got to win this year. Are you kidding me? And if they do have a win, it's against a horrible, second-tier team, one of those directional schools. And I'll find out exactly their record in a second, but I know it's not good. Yeah. And so we got a chance to win the championship. Come on, man. Seriously, bruh. Seriously, folk. You got a chance to win what championship? That's like, that might be the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. We still got a chance to win a championship. Oh, Brady Hoke, you're so funny. Oh, funny coach. All right, up next on the Doug Stewart Show, we'll continue to talk about this football. We'll talk about Monday night a little bit more. We'll keep it real. Yeah, I got to keep it real. If somebody's not going to say the politically correct thing, Brady Hoke's a great guy, this, that, and the other, give him a shot. Somebody's got to say it. Damn it, I'll say it. Are you kidding me? We got a chance. Oh, Brady Hoke. Oh, my gosh. All right, up next on the Doug Stewart Show, we're going to talk to Deion Branch, former wide receiver for the New England Patriots. Get his thoughts on Tom Brady, what he's got going on, and what's Belichick saying today at the team facility? Is he screaming or is he mumbles like he is with the press? We'll get into that with Deion Branch up next on the Doug Stewart Show. So you think you're a fantasy whiz, huh? Well, prove it and make some nice scratch at the same time. Scratch is money. What do you know about FanDuel? FanDuel packs the thrill of a whole season in 1 week. Play in 1 week fantasy football leagues for free money with immediate cash payouts. The money is real with no season-long commitment. That's huge because when your team starts to suck, you don't want to play no more. It's no more fun. Trade everybody. I've been there. You play when and how much you want. Deposit now and FanDuel will match it up to $200. Use the promo code COOLER, that's COOLER, and take advantage of free loot to get your game on. FanDuel, where every week is a new season. The Doug Stewart Show is off and running. But just like every company, we need sponsors. Would yours like to work with one of the livest, most dynamic, and recognized sports talk dudes in America? By the way, I'm talking about myself. Getting in on the ground floor? Well, call us at 770-847-0536 or email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com and let's do business. From the smallest company in Atlanta to the biggest brands nationally and worldwide, shawty, people know me and the Stews brand in these streets. Holla at your boy. Once again, the number is 770-847-0536 or email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. What is 911 Tax Relief? It's a tax relief company that can help you reduce or remove your IRS or state tax debt. They'll help stop bank levies and wage garnishments by implementing offers in compromise or penalty abatements. 911 Tax Relief is a tax relief company, but they're different from the others. Their experts are licensed, enrolled tax agents, and they also have more than 12 years experience helping people solve their tax problems. They're a tax relief company that understands how the IRS works, and they'll also put that knowledge to work for you so they can get you the best possible settlements or solutions to your tax problems. Highly rated by the Better Business Bureau, and they've also helped thousands of people, thousands, solve their tax problems. So don't play around. Click on their link on my website, thedugstewartshow.com, and let 911 Tax Relief help you in your situation with our uncle. You know, Uncle Sam.
He's nobody's sports talk puppet, the Doug Stewart Show.
That's right, never anybody's sports talk puppet. This is the Doug Stewart Show. Thank you so much for joining your boy. I really appreciate it. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can email me, doug@thedugstewartshow.com. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. The Doug Stewart Show, as well as Facebook. I'm all over the place. Would you like to be a partner with the Doug Stewart Show? We'd love to partner with you. Email me, doug@thedugstewartshow.com. And this segment is